Yeah, so if anybody tells you no one will ever use a tiger fall these days, they tell them that they're completely wrong. So, this is my tiger fork. Yeah. And we had this one specially made by a blacksmith, and it's forged steel. That's really strong steel. It's not like kind of cheapo demonstration quality. You can see. And the handle actually, it's a little bit short for a tiger fork handle, but it's a handle for a shoveler, which is a tool. It's proper kind of hardened hickory wood, so it's really hard and it won't easily break. And you know, people say, "Oh, what's the point of you learning martial arts weapons? Because then you never use one, will you?" Whenever we used to go somewhere that was a bit kind of iffy, or being at risk of a fight, I used to take this. And I often had it in the back of the car because I had an estate car. And I mean, if I got stopped, let's say when I'm a professional martial arts teacher, I'm going to a martial arts lesson. So I don't generally do it. This one, I actually used it on one guy, this actual tiger fall. Were you there that night? Yeah, you remember us. Yeah. I'm teaching in the Kung Fu Club we're in a park. And we'd got these, someone had donated this kind of really poor quality plastic table and chairs that we used to have out the front for people to sit and drink tea or whatever. And there's this big shout goes up, and there's a group of about 5 teenagers outside running off with our furniture, stealing the furniture. Obviously just to wind us up, somebody said, "Oh, I know what we'll do. Let's wind up the martial arts club by nicking their furniture. That's a great idea, isn't it?" Yeah. So they're running off going, "Yeah." And I was like, "Well, what do I do? You know, I can't do nothing." So I just said to the guys, "Okay, let's go." Grabbed the tiger fork, ran out of the door, just, you know, expected them to follow, which they did. So there's a stream of us running up the path after these guys with the furniture, with me at the head with the tiger fork. And they dropped the furniture. I said, "Okay, good. Now we've proved the point there. Seen them off, dropped the furniture." I said, it's all going fine. And then this guy, he just stopped, and I mean, he basically froze in terror, and he was pretty much crying. And I'm like, what am I going to do? Everybody expects me to do something. I can't do nothing. But if I stick this through him, you know, I'm going to be in really big trouble. Do. I was saying, you know, go and stand up. So, "Don't you steal our furniture." And I thought, I can't stick the tiger fork through him. I just turned it round and whacked him that way, and it's just like that. He blocked it with his arm. And the guy just, I mean, he was just crying and completely frozen. So I put it back. Yeah, I just kind of gave him a bit of verbal. We kind of like, okay, we'll calm it down now and talk to him around a bit. And then he said, "I've lost my key. I lost my door key." So we had to go and look around on the grass to find his door key. But I mean, the point was, I'm thinking about it, like, always calm them down and end on a good note and keep it sweet to finish with. Because technically, that's an assault with a lethal weapon. I could have done quite a few years for that. There was definitely a potential jail term. But we found this door key, sent him off nicely. Oh, luckily, got away with it, yeah. Yeah, so if anybody tells you no one will ever use a tiger fall these days, I tell them that they're completely wrong.